rotate device back. But so I can only do this. Okay. I think the orientation is locked this way, but never mind. I'm trying my best to do this. Hopefully people can hear me out. And also I'm trying to see test mic if this is possible. If people can see me right now, actually, I'm trying to build this thing. What's going on with this? Hold on. Something's not right. Wait a minute. I think I might have to restart this thing. Who knows? It's my Wi-Fi is like my trying to get into things if I am not doing anything at all. Okay. Are we in chat? Are we in chat? Are we really in chat? Okay. Wait lah. This is going to be hilariously bad. But let's see what we are doing for the time being. Okay. Trying to listen to myself if I. This is a very horrible orientation. I don't know what to do about it. But yeah. Okay. Let's see how these things goes for the time being. For now, I like this angle. To be honest. Okay, but hopefully we can just see if this could connect to somewhere somehow. Okay. Okay, anyways, I think I'm live, but I'm trying my best to see like how is this going to work. Figuring things out one step at a time. One step at a time, boys. If this actually really is working, which I hope it is. Maybe I could just angle this just a little bit down. Oh, that's not it. Maybe I could just angle this just a little bit down. And we'll see how it goes. See if it works. Yeah, there's apparently no way for me to try to like there's apparently no way for me to try to like re-angle this in some way somehow, but let me get a little bit closer if that's the case. If I could actually. If I could. Is this good enough? I don't think so. I think I could be a little bit higher. Will this work though? Just checking out. And that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's as close as I can get, I guess. That's as close as I can get. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. And now, for the time being, I'm just gonna tell other people that I'm probably live. All right. This is probably my first time trying to build like Kamen Rider stuff-ish, so we'll see how this goes. Other than that, I think good to go-ish. Okay, let's see how this goes, boys. It's gonna need to take some time. Okay. Is everything set up now? Ish. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything's Gucci. Oh, hello. Hey there. Okay. I'm not sure if I can hear myself in this laptop, but I just wanted to. Can you guys hear me actually? I just wanted to double check. If you guys can hear myself, like if you guys can hear me, I guess say thumbs up, give me a thumbs up emoji or something along those lines. For some reason, my earphones are not working as much as I wanted it to. I don't know. Let's see how this works. I just need to. Hopefully, I can just see my. You can't hear me, ah? Can't hear me, is it? It means I have to restart the whole thing again. But anyways, do I have to restart the whole thing at this point? Sure. There we go. Can we? Yeah. Okay. For safety measures, I guess maybe I could just do this. It's always my other phone. Okay. Can lah. Law true. Okay, we are in then. Okay, hopefully I'm still live. I am. If I am, then that's pretty cool-ish. I'm going. Yep, can. Hey, hey. Hello. Okay, figure eight standard. Haven't been. Well, actually, I have already have like built two so far. So I'll be right back. Just to show you like how many figure eight standards I've actually built so far. I would like to do a little bit of a shout out courtesy to Alvin, buying this figure eight standards for me for these past 3 years or so. So now, as you can see, I have both double and drive right here, actually. So like I finished building them. So the next thing on the list is actually a GO. So yeah, I'm just gonna move this aside, and maybe Yeah, maybe we could just start doing this right here, right now. I guess I just could put it there. Just take it out. Just do for a little bit of a packaging. So like you can see here, we have all of Geo in its glory. Not sure if you can see that. All right. And then after that, we have this one on the other end, Geo. Yeah. So basically, just giving you a little bit of a bio data of like who is Geo, Kamen Geo, and that's about it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe just put this underneath. There's nothing underneath the box. It's just all the blank ones, right? Nothing underneath there. So it's cool. And I also got a birthday note from Alvin. Hi, I got you another figure, another Kamen Rider for you just to build. Thank you so much. I also included some sanding sponges to smooth any nubs left out. Hope I enjoy. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I saw it. The sanding sponge thingy. I never actually tried these sanding sponges, but maybe I could give it a go, I guess. Yeah. Let's try it out. I figure it. Okay, so what do we have here actually? Okay, so this is the stand with the stickers. So this is the first part of it. First part of it, and then after that, what do we have? We have the helmet and the belt ish. This part is, I think this is the arms and the belt area. Yeah, I think this is the helmet area. Yeah, this is the torso. This is the torso. Then you have the rest of his other body, which is in black. So we have the other instructions here. So there we go. We have Geo, Kamen Rider Geo. Sorry if the orientation is very horrible, but I'm trying my best. This is as best as I can do. So that's about it. What do we have there? We can see here we have Chikan Gilate. You can Kamen Rider stuff. So if you can just like expand it like outwards, yada yada. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, again, this is a very elaborate structure. I mean, there is thingy instructions, and we have Geo right here. Okay, all right. So let's see. Where do we start? Actually, we should start from the waist, which is maybe we could just start off somewhere somehow with the E's first, I guess. I have the fan here with me, so it's just going to be a tad bit annoying, which of course I can actually weigh it down with. Let's put this off. Let's weigh it down with my deck box. I guess this helps, if this helps. Okay, E1. Where do we start with the E1? This is the A. This is... No, we don't start from here, do we? We start from the waist area, so I assume this is from the waist part, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the E1-ish. I mean, I saw an E, but in function is an E1. It's somewhere around the black area-ish, no? E, C, this is the B, so I assume it's somewhere around here. Do I saw an E here? Do I see it in E somewhere? Oh, I saw it. Okay, it's here, guys. Okay, there we go. We should have taken things out one by one first. But I don't want to take everything in one go, so I just prefer to do it like in a very small, incremental thing-ish. Maybe you just weight it down with some of the other plastics for the time being. Yeah, let's start with it. The E. I don't have my tweezers with me at the moment, so the way how I build my figures is very damn as unconventional and very, very triggering to some. So please bear with me on that. Okay, so this one is actually meant for gates as well. Look at it, just this frame here. Where do we do this though? Okay, so E1. So we take 27, 30, and 29, right? So 29 and 27. So you take, first off, you take 27 first, right? Okay, maybe should I smoothen it with a bit with the sanding sponges? This is way. Hi, Owens. Yeah, of course I am so new to this at this point. I still have no damn idea what am I doing actually. But it is what it is lah. Trying my best. This is meant for like sanding like smoother ones. How do you do this actually? Sanding sponges. Do you know how this works? Trying to look at like, oh damn it. Sanding sponges. I assume like though of these has like a different texture, like sand, like different thing. So like you have both the yellow, the pink, and the black. So I think this one is more like two like smoother ones. Is it? The higher the number, the smoother the grade. Oh, okay, so higher than the number, the smoother. So this is 400. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Ah, that explains it. So this is a 240. This is a 4. Wait. Oh, no. The yellow one is here. Okay. The black is so okay. So maybe I just need one. Ah, that's cool. I didn't even remember. Okay. Should I send it now or just? I assume this is how you do it. I assume that's how I do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It does make things smoother, I guess. Easier this time around. Yeah, that's something I don't see every day. Yeah. Lower number since they rough. Lower number for early nubs. Okay. So we'll try to go with what you're saying, I guess, because I have no idea how to do this. No. Right. Is that how it is? Yeah. No. Just smoother. Yeah. Smooth. Oh, maybe I can just use 400 for the time being. So maybe it's easier with all that stuff. Okay, anyways. Yeah, there we go. 27. Then we have 30. We have 29 and 30. Okay, so this here. So just break it here. I didn't bring my tweezers, so that's why. I don't even know where I put them. Oopsie. Wait, I didn't know where to put it. So this is like what, 29? And then we have 30. Okay. For joints wise, I'm not sure that cool thing about this function is better than using sanding sticks since they cover more surface area on closed surfaces. Ah, okay, makes sense. Okay. Okay, so this is like 29 and 30, right? So if I just look at the instructions there, and maybe just knob a little bit, but then again, they're at the joint part. I don't think that they really matter a lot, but I'm trying to see that if there's making any difference doing so. It's just a very like minor ones. Jesus or decals. Did I even have my maybe I'll put my decals later. I don't think I can finish this in one day. Yeah, but we'll see about that. 29 and 30. Which one is it? Is that how you do it? I assume they're the same. Yeah. Assume the same. Okay. Is it? Oh no, it's the other way around. Perhaps. So you have Cause on Kamen Rider Golf, I think Golf is fine. I mean, I like the direction story-wise, I guess. It's like a little bit of a family drama, family feud-ish thingy. So but I think like they are very creative in like how they actually deal with the themes and the motives for this season, actually, with the whole food stuff. So that's like super nice, I guess. Which of course you don't really see as much every day, you know. That's cool. Now we have like 28. So this is the butt. Okay. Yeah. That's about it. Maybe yeah, just maybe just a little bit snuffing out of it. Just a little bit of smoothing in. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, okay, sure. And maybe on the other end, just start to slap this in 28. Mm. Do you really have to push all the way in, or is just me? You don't have to, right? You just have to meet it in the middle and then just slap. Woo. Like this. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I could do something like this first, or wait, I'm trying to figuring out, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. If this works, okay. We are almost there. We are almost there. In just to find the right sweet spot for this also. But I'm not sure if am I putting all the way in. I feel like I'm not. Oh, oh, I dropped. I dropped it. No, dang it. Where is it? Oh no. Okay. Guys, we have a little bit of a crisis here, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, this is hilarious because I have no idea where is it right now. Oh, I saw it. Okay, there we go. Okay, just this works. Whoops. Oh shoot, jatuh. I know, right? Uh, okay. Double. All right. Do you actually like put this behind here? Like, do you have to go all the way in? No, because it doesn't really make sense. No, not sure if this works. Wait, trying to figure this one out. Actually, I think I. Oh. Oh, actually, I got it. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Ah, okay. I got it, guys. I got it. It's the other way around. Okay. I got it. Yay. I knew it was something wrong somewhere. You always nightmare finding the small pieces you drop for hours. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Oh man. Bayangkan, bro. You like imagine it's like, okay, then you have to close it in. Just like that. Okay. Yep, there we go. I think this is the hips done already. And the butt part, you know, the groove. So you can actually tell that this is the butt. So which is hilarious. Okay, so after that we go to B12, of which of course this is definitely not the black parts. It's somewhere in the is it this one though? Is it in the B? This one is B2, right? This one is, yeah, it's B2. Ah, of course you have to do this plastic. Not this type of plastic, bro. I hate this kind of plastic. It's so stupid. Oh man. Okay, B2. So we're looking for B210. Is it this one? B210. Yeah, this is it. This is the part. We should have to do this like very slowly because I don't have my pliers with me or something along those lines. Okay. let's see if I can just break it off just a little bit, which I don't have. I can't use the big pliers as well, so I also like scared a bit. I takut also. I am very scared of like really trying to break these things like off unless I can try to like do this. Then if I can manage to break one piece off, then the rest should be easier for me personally. I'm not sure. Okay, there you go. I just got one part off already. Yeah, there we go. Break it off. Break it off. Break it off. Go. Yes, there we go. Okay. Okay. Just see if there's any more like outstanding stops there trying to smooth out. How many of these figures have you built? Okay, that's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Actually, ni dua. I actually have both drive and double here. So there we go. Yep. These are all actually like this is all for my birthday party, which is super nice. Like birthday present, not birthday party. This is all for my birthday present. Yep, there we go. Yep. So yes, so courtesy, all thanks to Mr. Alvin over there. So yes, that's about it. So this is the under gate. So this is the driver part, right? So I judging by you can tell that this is this you can tell this is the upper part. I don't know if you guys can see this. So because if you know like how Geo's driver is, like usually the top part of the belt is the one with the notch there. This is the upper part. This like snore knob over there, right? B12, and then we go for B12, which is of course the back of the belt. This is the front of the belt. Okay, and now this is the back of the belt, so we can see. Thank you so much. Thanks, Alvin. I'll try my best. It won't be perfect, but I do make do with what I have, lah. I'll try my best. The decals is possibly the worst part of it. I don't know. I mean, the rest of the other parts of the figures is not as very terrifying. It's just that I don't like the what lah. Just send a little bit of the smudge off the knobs there. Yeah, that should be a little bit smoother than I thought already. Yeah, so let's do a bit on this side. We'll do a bit on this side as well. So this works. It's not as a bit, and it can be smooth already. What's up? What's up, Aries? What's up? Okay. Okay, so this is the back of the belt and this is the front of the belt. So according to the instructions, apparently so you have to put the front of the belt as in like here-ish. Is that Is that it? Like, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, you put it here. And then you have the back of the belt. So there's this joint, like this, a small little hole there. And then you just slap it in. And voila, you have the belt part done. So you can see the driver there already. All nice. Okay. And then after that, we can go to okay, so this part is more done. So let's look at A2, which of course is this one. The white part. So this is the part where the driver actually comes in. The white part is actually the white part where the driver comes in. So it's just like taking this off for the time being. And then this is very funny. Okay, so just twist it a bit and then just twist it up. Okay, yeah, cool. So some smudges there just to smudge it off. Then on the other end as well. This end is also needs to be, don't need to be too rough and too much. It's just I feel like a little bit will do. Yep, I think this will do for the time being. Yep. Okay. Just sanding sponges can come in very handy in situations like this. So yeah, there we go. It's really cool. And then after that, you have the B1. Okay, so you're just gonna have to slap it here. So this thing, yeah. And there you go. You have the belt. There you go. I'll probably apply the decals later and whatnot. So yeah, I then think the very cute part about this driver is that like it's you can just rotate it like 90 degrees, woo, not 180 degrees. That's just like the real driver has it. I do have a Jiku driver. Yeah, actually, I do have a Jiku driver with me. Yeah, but it's in the box somewhere, so I'm just a little bit too lazy. What's the size of the whole thing? What's the scale? I don't remember what's the scale. I think the scale is around one. There's a scale for it. I don't remember what's the scale, but if I can give you like a little bit of what do you call that? Just to give you a little bit of a context, like this is how it's supposed to look like. The size should be okay-ish. Like, is it like around like 118-ish or something along those things? Yeah, you get the idea. You actually get the idea. Yep. So yes, Grand Geo, Oma Geo, or Kamen Rider Oma form. Okay. How do I want to put this though? Actually, like, okay. To be fair, all three of the Geo forms have their pros and cons. I would say. It's more like it is a matter of preference. I would say, like, if you really like a very regal, very majestic look, then I'll go for like I would say like Omar form will be nice because like it's definitely like Omar form is definitely what I could call it a very nice blend of the colors and the what is not too, what's the word for it, is not too much. I think like Grand Geo is just a bit too much for me, and besides it looks like the what you call those, there's an inside joke about like how he does looks like a Buddhist statue or amulet or something along those lines. So it's a little bit too much. But power wise, you can tell. Actually, this is the B18. Okay, power wise, like I would really enjoy like Grand Geo's how like he can utilize the power of the riders and whatnot in like if like pressing one part of the body. So that's like actually like very very cool. It's like Decade. It's like Decade's K touch all over again. So just my personal opinion. Like Oma Geo is not that bad. I would say Oma Geo is very very. You can tell like, oh, this is a demon lord. Like this is a Mao. You can the aura of that thing is like you can tell. Yeah, is definitely that dude, right? But it's a mix of everything. I like all three of them at the same time, but at the same I like all three of them. But you know, sometimes I felt like, oh, okay, apparently I have to place this first before I place the driver. Okay, whoops, my bad. Okay, apparently I have to put this piece first before I. Okay, that is stupid. That's hilarious. Wait. Yeah, but you can get my idea, lah, Alvin. How much is this? I think like my friend bought it for around like 100 plus ish. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I kind of really love the silver is very very shiny. I'm not sure that if you guys can see this actually, but you can see the silver here is actually very very cool. This silver is amazing. It's very reflective in a sense. It's very reflective, so that kind of like this. So there we go. I don't think any Rolex shiny. Yeah, indeed. What can I say? Finding a small piece in the graph. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, Alvin asked about like the Odagiri Joe coming back for the Kuga stuff. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good to see him again. It's like been 25 years. To be part of this milestone, I would say it's like an honor for him. So I'm very glad to see him come back in some capacity. So it's not that bad. It's not the end of the no. Well, it's a new day, I guess. Okay. Okay, anyways, I think I'm done with the belt part first. Maybe I can go with the. I'm not building the weapons, right? I'm gonna build the weapons last because that is not the point. Uh, the body can come later. And so is the wait, which part? Which page is this? Uh, I'm not building the weapon first, and neither am I building the stand. So probably maybe the first things first I should go for is the body, yeah, which of course is here. So this actually is on this page. Just have to take this out of the way, and then I just put it here, and then we go for E1, of which of course is the big back, the black part. E1 number 20, 19, and 18. So we have 20, we have 19, and we have 18. So I'm just gonna get rid of 18 first. So where is 18 actually? Okay, yeah, 18 is this thing, right? So this is the hips of the legs, and then there we go. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. Odagiri Joe doesn't really like tokusatsu, which is totally understandable. But it is what it is, lah. But you cannot deny, but you can also cannot deny that like it's because of Kuga that he can actually manage to go where he is today with the amount of like stardom fame that he's into right now. So yeah, not everybody really enjoys tokusatsu in like a part of the career, like jumpstart the career. But I think it's mouse like it has some place in his heart. I would say there's will be some place in his heart that really loves like Kamen Rider. Well, to be like say that to be part of a Kamen Rider franchise as an actor is like a huge I would say it's a part of a milestone to him in his life to go through this and all, or whatnot. So it is what it is. You know, there are many other actors and actresses that if it weren't for tokusatsu shows, they wouldn't be where they are. Like Masaki Suda is one of them. Like Philip, the actor for Philip, the actor for Forze as well. What's his name? What's I don't really Fukushi Sota, is it Fukushi Sota? Yeah, yeah. He's also another guy very famous right now. So this is 19. So I have to put it here. Is it? Do I have to put it here or like this? Oh, right. It's the other way around. Okay. Yeah. Who else? There are a lot of famous actors nowadays that like if you went for their starting career from tokusatsu, I guess. Yeah. The Odagiri effect. Indeed, the Odagiri effect. Yeah, but it is what it is. Yamada Yuki, Gokai Blue, yeah, he is also really, very famous also. And because he started before in like Tokyo Revengers, the live action version, that's also one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, now probably we can just stop in here. Okay, so this is the arms, I assume. And then after that, we have A10 and A9. Okay, so A10 and A9. So this is not here. A10 and A9. Is it in front of the body, is it? No, this is the helmet. A10 and A9. Ah, there you go. Okay, so maybe we can start off with 10 first, I guess. Or the gear effect. Yeah, this would do for a while. Yeah. Snap a little bit, and then I think they should be good enough. No, yeah, it's not that bad lah. It's manageable. This is the 9A19, and then we can just break this off, and I have to do it very, very slowly because I can actually like try to like do it like, oh, there we go. Okay, just break this off, and there we go. Okay, there we go. We can actually try to break this off and just do it one by one ish. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's not. I don't want to overdo it because like you can see. I'm not sure that you guys can see it on my angle, but if I overdo it, the scratch marks will be like somewhat there. So I don't want to be too obvious when I do it. So we have A10 in front of here. So there's like these two holes, and then not sure if you can see that because this is like very, very small. So I just have to slap it in like this, and then slap it in. So you can just clicks into place. And then after that, we have A9, and then two small holes here, and these two stubs coming out. Just slap it in. Okay, yep. Okay, sure. I mean, it's not that bad. All right, now we have the body. The body is pretty much done. And now we go to C15, C15 and C1. Okay, so where is C actually? I assume the C part is in the blue one. So this is the part of the body, the neck-ish area. So we have like C1 and C5. So where is C5? Okay, the neck area. Like his collar area. I would say not his neck, it's his collar. It's the collar area. Okay. There we go. Just smudge this off just a tiny bit. You don't have to overdo it on this end as well. Can lah. It's not that bad. Okay. You don't want to overdo it. You just make sure that you're still there. I don't have the cutter with me, Helix. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where I put it in this room. I just got back and I don't know where I even put it at this point. Ah, so annoying to find a lot of things in this house sometimes. Yeah, but don't bother. So yeah, I know that the way how I built my figures will be a little bit unorthodox. So you have to bear with me on that end. I know I put my tweezers and my pliers somewhere, but I just don't know where. It's somehow. It has to be here, and I don't know where. Yeah, it's a bit tough lah. Yeah, but yeah, slap it in, and then you have C1, and then C1 is here, right? C1, come. Okay, slowly up. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Easier than I thought. Okay. Smudge this off a little bit. And then on this side as well, just make it smoother. You don't really have to do it. Next, I'll probably get you figurized gates, best frenemy. Yeah, I would get Decade. Like my primary aim, I like at this point in life, maybe like probably just to gather all the Heisei riders, because it will be a very nice addition to everything. Probably, it's a really nice collection. So yeah, then you have like C1. So C1 here, this one is a two legend. Yeah, just two small hitches, and just push it in. That's how you do it. Yeah, yep. You can hear the click. Yeah, you can hear the click, and it's very satisfying to hear that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. The body is pretty much okay-ish already. So yeah. There we go. Okay. Now we have B1, 6, and B4. B1, 6, and B4, which is this one. B1, 6, and we have 6 and 4. So 6 and 4. Right? There's just the front and the back. So this part is the back. So it's like those kind of like watches, how Rolex watch, those kind of like Rolex watches. Because Geo is a watch, right? The watchman, the watch guy. So you don't have to overdo it. Just maybe just smoothen out the stubs for a bit, and then after that, on the other end as well, it's just smoothen it to a nice level, and then on the top maybe just you don't have to overdo it, but it is what it is. Yeah, the bottom part is no need lah. Can lah. Okay, so this is the B4. So the hole is here, and the smaller hole is there. All right, yeah. So that's about it. Okay. Yeah. So you can see the small Kamen logo is on the top. Figurize Agito. Okay. Pink Carbonara said it was terrible. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Man, okay. Did they really flop so much on Agito? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. You would have thought that their quality is nicer, but oh well. Okay, so it's on the top. This one is number 6, right? So yeah, there we go. And then we can just do it and then this side, and then we can just go for this small part. No, no need on. Just this one, and then we can just put it here. Can okay, cool. Then this part is going to be on here. Yeah. So this is the part where you can actually like see the collar stepping in, right? Because that really does make sense. I think you have to you don't really have to push it all in, but it is what it is. Yeah, you don't really have to push all the way in though. Yeah, I think this is about it. Yeah, okay. So the body is coming along, pretty nice, fun. Okay, pretty nice. Do decals is another part lah. So I put the decals later because that is the like uh the most annoying part of like applying for Kamen Rider stuff. He can't even do his signature pose. Oof. Okay. Oh, is that the reason why? Okay, so 31, 33, and then you have 31. Okay, so we take out 32 and 33 first because it's easier like this. So yeah. All right, so I managed to get 33 out before I get 32. Okay, that's okay. Yep, there we go. It's easier this time around. Okay, drawing part maybe just to make the smooth part easier. This one don't need, but maybe just this part maybe can just up a little bit. Yeah, okay, cool. Then we have this one. We have 33 here. Maybe just this here. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, I can just yeah can already. And then we have 31. Where is 31 actually? 30 no not 31 is yeah it's 31. Okay, where is 31? Not here. This is E31 is not here though. Wait, where is my thing dropping so hard? Okay. There we go. Okay, I hope this works because apparently my angle is a bit too weird for me. Okay. Okay, I hope this works. Yeah. There's 31. Where is 31? I think it's here. Is it an E? Is it E, right? But where it is? Oh, unless it's here. Oh, Lamau. Okay. No, that's E. This is E131. So where is this dude? Oh, it's here. Lol. Okay, sure. Okay. It's apparently here in this small thing. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We can get this out of the way. We can just smudge it off a bit, and then on the other end, we can just smudge it off. Okay, so 31. So this is the yeah. So this, and then this is how you do it. Sorry, wait, what? Oh, you have to put in the okay, the bigger one in. Okay, yeah. And then we do something like this along these lines. And then just do it slowly. You don't really have to rush it. Okay. There we go. I think that's manageable, I guess. Yeah, that's manageable. Okay, cool. That's really manageable. Okay, maybe let's test it out because who knows? Who knows? I'll be on the right side, right? On the wrong side. So seems nice to me. Yeah, sure. This could actually work. Yeah, but before that, I really have to take it out first because apparently there's another one part that I still have to do it. Which is B17 actually. B17 is here. B17 is here. Okay, cool. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we go. This would really work. Maybe I could just stream until like 5 p.m. and just call it a day, I guess. Yeah. So we try to see how far I can go with this. Let's go. Do I have to go here? No, it is here. It is here. It is here because you have the small hole-ish thingy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's about it. And then after that, D1, D2, D1 4 and D2, D1 2 and D1 4. So D is here, if I'm not mistaken. Is this a D? Oh no, this is a E. Okay, so it's somewhere around here, I guess. The neck part. Yep, there we go. D1 2 and D1 4. Okay, so we have one here. We have one here. Okay, so maybe we just get rid of this part first. Okay, so this is a D1 4 and this one is D1 2. So what I'm holding right now is actually 2. So it can be a bit cleaner, I guess. Sleep out. If you didn't mention it in the title, I wouldn't have figured out. Shut up. Shut up, Andy. Shut up, Andy. Bruh. Shut up. Get out. Get out. Okay, anyways, that's for the time being. Then you have D2 here. Yeah, just slap it here like this. Yeah. Okay, yep, there you go. And then this is the neck part. So here is where you can actually, yeah, this part here slaps in the neck. Slaps in the neck. And then after that, we will take. I think we did not make sense. Will not make sense to just slap these two together for the time being. Like, oh no, not here. As in like yeah, just slap the torso here. Yeah, let's slap the torso, and then after that we slap this thing right down there. So just, yep, there we go. King of Beauty. Okay, really good range articulation wise, I would say can. It's not too bad. Yeah, articulation is okay. So then we have the part of the body done already. So yeah, let's go. Right. Okay. Really cool. All right. We go for the right arm. So this time around we have E1. What do we have for E? The E1, this is A. Okay, so E is here, I assume. So this is the arms, right? Yeah, it is. I saw the arms. The arms part. So E1, 6, 4, and so we get rid of E1 4 first. E1 4. Okay, this one. This is very bad. Say no, it's not that bad. I mean, it's okay. Manager. Okay, so just let me a bit. I know it's like on the interior, but like you don't really snap out the interior. But okay, E1 4, and then we have E1 6, which is over here. So we have E1 6 and 4. So 6 is this part. So I have to. This is a very small piece, so I have to be very careful. But then again, it's you can just twist it out, so that's not that bad. Okay. All right. So what am I holding right now is actually 6. So you just smoothen this part out. I'm holding number 6, guys. I'm holding number 6. Just remember that. Holding number 6. Yeah, I think this is not that bad. Okay. From my angle, it looks nice. I mean, could do a little bit better, I guess. Okay. Could do a little bit better. Okay, there we go. So I'm holding number 6, and then after that we have number 7. All right, so number 7, which is of course this small joint here. We can just twist it out if I have to. Yeah, without the pliers it is hard with the pliers and all that. So yep. You don't really have to get rid of this part, and then this part is a bit small, but you know, it kind of makes it looks nicer that way. The knobs and whatnot. Yeah, trying to get rid of these small knobs. Okay, can. It's not that bad, but I think it should be. Yeah. Okay. So we have 7, we have 6, and we have a 4. So apparently, according to these instructions, that you snap the 6 to this one first, just to get the big joint there, and then 7 comes in later afterwards. So which is going to be like what, like this? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's put it this way. All right, sure. And then we have E. Okay, so it's something like this. So something small like this. And then we have E11 and E12. Okay, so there we go. E11 and E12. E11 and E12. 11, E12. 11 and 12. Okay, I saw 12. Okay, so 12 is here. And we have 11 over there on the other side. Okay, so that's it. So we have 11 and then we have 12. Okay, great, it's cool. It just smoothen up the knobs just a little bit, not too much. The joint here is very crucial as well, so that's about it. And what I can do is that go here, I guess. Yeah, the snubs here, the knob here is just a little bit ugly, but you can't really get rid of it completely because of the trying to what, like it's not very clean-ish, but it'll work somewhere somehow. Yeah, it's a little bit of a scratchy marks over it, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we have E11. Okay, we in the E12 part, so E11 and E12, right? So slap it in here, and then we slap it on the other end here, right? Yeah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the arm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep, there we go. So this is the right arm. And then we have the next part of it is E15 and E16. E15 and E16. Okay, cool, cool, cool. E15, just break here, tiny bits. You don't really have to go that much, right? E15, and we have E16. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. E15, E16. Yeah, I guess this would work. Yeah, cool. Yep. Carry this knobs. So, but I think the knobs are okay-ish. It's not super obvious, but it's, yep. E16 is, that is E15, and then over here we snap. I think we can just slap it in like this. Slap it in like this, and then we have E16 over here, just to close it like this. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Nice joint, nice elbow joint over here. Very nice joint. Okay. Right. Hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah. Can lah, can lah. I think this should be fine for the time being. Okay, sure. And then we have EC1, C110. So let's not be this C. C is where? Is that a C? No, that's not. It's here. Just C110. Yep, 10 is here. So just slowly get rid of it. Which part of the body this is? I can't tell. I think it's the hip area. No, not sure. Oh, it's the shoulder. Oh, it's the shoulder chest. Okay, right. The bit of a shoulder armor part area. Okay, now this is harder than I thought. Okay, maybe just twist it out. Come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, got one part out. All I need to do is get the other end out. And I know it will really, really pain a lot of those enthusiasts like Gunpla builders. If I if I do something like this, it's like absolutely horrible. The way how I build stuff. But oh well, it really has to start somewhere. Let's try to like. This is a very big stop. This is a very big knob though. Have to clean it. Mm-hmm. On the other side as well. So this big knob, this big knob. Okay, lah, can lah. Okay, can. Okay, so and then we have A16. A16 is where? Yeah, A16 I saw it. Yeah. Oh, so it's both parts of the. Oh. So this is A16. So, like, do I take both out or something? So because they're both A16. I assume like because they're on the other side of the one side of the shoulder. So yeah, definitely. I mean, like all of them are the same, no? Like if they are symmetry, yeah, they are symmetry. So it's like, it doesn't matter. So either one of these A16 is the same. Oh no, yeah, it is. No. One is a 6 and one is yeah. You can see it as because like this is there's a one underline there. So okay. Not sure that if you can see it on my angle, but like the 6 here, they have a one line underneath. So you can tell that actually is a 6 and not a 9. So I'm on the right track here. Okay. So not much huge of a big knob over here. So I think we can just like there. And then so we can just like use this C1 and then slit it somewhere here. So this is this one's like the T letter groove thingy, and then you can just see this part there. You just slap it in, and you can just. Is that how you do it? So, I think I know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it works. You just slap it in, like that, like that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And after that, these are all decals first. Oh no, actually we go for B12. No, not B12. B2. B2 is not this one. Which one is B2 again? Is this B2? This is C2. B2 is here, no? Yeah, that's E. Okay, E is not here. Then definitely B is not there. B2, come on. Is D1. B2 is the B2 is definitely this one. Okay, B2 9. Okay, so this is 9. So this is where he puts all his right watches thingy. The right watch holder slots and whatnot. So B9, you just take it off slowly, not too rushy. I think the rest of the other parts is gone already, so I can be very rough and like just get rid of it. Can lah. Are the stops too obvious? Are the knobs too obvious? Maybe not, but I think this part is actually very obvious. So I try to get rid of it first. Okay, maybe. Maybe I can just do this just for a bit and then see if hopefully this doesn't scratch a lot. Okay, yeah, but along this process, maybe I have to be like very careful because right now I felt like I'm overdoing it. Maybe just a slight scratch, and I think it should be fine. The other end is fine also. Okay, anyways. Mm. Yep. And then after that, you put the. Oh, these are decals. Okay, so maybe B1 is going to be on this side of the hand. Of course, is it? Though, is it? Is it? Oh yeah, it's here. Is it? Ah, wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the right arm. Okay, so the decals, maybe I could just like not bother with the decals for the time being. And then you have C11, C111. C111 is, where is C111? Okay, I saw C1 just now. Yeah, C1 is here. And then we have 11. Where is 11? Okay, here. So this is like, it's like his it's like elbow armor ish, if you could call it like that. This knob's fine. Yeah, the knob is can not too much, but it's okay. Yeah, okay, can. Then you slap it like what? Slap it here like this. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, so this is more or less how his hand looks like for now. But D1 and D1 5 and D1 12. This is not it. Okay. No, yeah. D1 5 and D1 12. I mean, he has a lot of fists thingy, so you can just interchange it with however you like it. Start applying the stickers first. Maybe. Do I really want to apply the stickers first? I feel like a little bit too much of a hassle if I do, because like the worst part of like doing this thing is like I don't like the stickers. So maybe I can just finish assembling, then I build the stickers later afterwards. Who knows? Oh, okay. Where did my sponge go? Okay, there you go. There you are. Okay. Smudge in here. Yeah, there's nothing much, but we could work like that. Maybe I could just knob this part first. Not too much, but not too much, but this should work for the time being. And then you just so you can more or less get the fist in already, and then you can just slap it in, and there's your fist. And your shoulder armor, you just slap it on, like where, like here, yeah. Okay, slide it in though. Come on, guys. Yeah, you can hear the click. Okay, all right. So this is his right arm, more or less done already, as you can see. Show the shoulder armor. So this is where he puts his right watches. I'll put the I think that like usually I have to put the decals first, but I think like the decals on my side of things, like you can do it like very delicately, but I'll probably have to put that later. So it will be a bit weird if that's the case, but for the time being, that's not what I wanted to do. Then maybe just slap it on like this, so you can see it's coming along together. It's coming along pretty together quite nice, and you can see like the extent of how far he can extend his elbow, his arm joints. You just put it at there. So a little bit of a shoulder joint over there, so we can just up and down 360 degrees, 90, probably like not 90 degrees, it's about like 45-ish, 30-ish degrees. elbow joints, which is cool. So which is nice. I like it. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So this is one part of his arm done already. So that's cool. Okay, now for the next part is his left arm. His left arm will be in this part of this one. So maybe I just fold this other page in first so that it doesn't get in the way. Um, it doesn't really get in the way, but I guess we can see that. Yeah, there we go. Left arm. So I'm just put my deck box here so it's easier. E26, E24, and E27. Okay, so we go with the E's. First, which is this one. I hope this is one. Yeah. This is this E2, right? E2 is this one. E2 is on the other side of this equation of the plastic bag, guys. Okay, so E2. Okay. So I just have to put it here just in case so it doesn't fly off everywhere. Okay, so we have E26, which is E26 is here. So we have to break it off very slowly. Yeah, well, I guess that works. I guess just get rid of the extra knobs here. Not too much, otherwise you'll be scratching a lot. But to be honest, on my end, it's already like very scratchy already. So I try not to do that so much. Maybe I could just angle it up so a bit. I'm not sure if this is the right angle, but we'll see how. I mean, this will be a very nice angle on my side, right? Yeah, that is a nice angle on mine. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's a very nice angle. Cool. Okay, now this is E26, and now we are looking at E24. So at E24 is going to be here. So we just have to get rid of this part first, slowly. So we have like 3 joints. So we have the knobs here. But to be honest, like if it's inside the joint, for like I don't really think that I want to do so much as in like getting rid of the knobs here because it's not very obvious if you like put it internally. So I guess I could just ignore that. E27 is this part, right? Okay, so this is like very obvious. This is like, since this is outside of the body, I try to make it cleaner this time around. Yeah, try to make this like very useful this time, right? So just throw this one, and maybe just do it here. Maybe not this part, but because this is very obvious. So I think this is not too obvious. I think it's pretty fine, right? Sure. Okay. Now this is going to be 7, and then that's going to be 4 and a 6. So the first things first is that your position it like this way, and then after that your 7 goes in here. Okay, and then your E26 is gonna like slap right into the heart of this thing, right? So which is cool. Okay, so you have the shoulder joints done, and now you have E2. Now you have like a E211, E111, E110. E111, E110. Okay, let's go. E111, E110. Where are you? Okay, now this is not E2. This is E2. So E111 is definitely not this one. It's not this. Oh yeah, it is. It's E111 and 13. Okay, so we have 13 over here. So we just get rid of this. Okay, and then we have E110. So E110 is the other end. Okay, cool. E110, okay. All right, so there you go. Any knobs that I should pay attention to? Maybe not. Not much, I guess. Maybe just a little bit here. Yeah, it's just maybe I can just like polish it later afterwards. It's not too much, but try not to do it. I try not to overdo it as well. And then we have E18, E13 here. So not the knobs are not very too big, so I can just you know. Okay. Okay. Then after that we have this one. E13 is going to be. Oh no, wait, no. I have to put in E11 first because that's the most important part. Because this mushroom joint, I think that's how you call it. Is that how you call it? Because like the T joint or something. Just slap it in here, and then after that you just slap this thing with the holes and whatnot. You see the holes there, then you just claps in. Bleh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a hole on right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So we have part of the arm done already. Now we go to C210, which is on the other side of this one. The other side of the shoulder armor. This is where you come in. And then we just get rid of this slowly. Okay, I know like start applying the stickers first is another thing, but like we'll try to go through first this mushroom drawing. Yeah, that's the mushroom drawing. Okay, right. I hope I'm saying this right. Okay, we can just actually try to like shoot. Wait, it's just on my end here is a bit. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I guess what. What? Come on, guys. Maybe I should get rid of this one first. There we go. Okay. This is easier now. Okay, maybe I should do it here. So yeah. Yep, there we go. Yep. Okay, almost there, guys. Almost there. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. All right. So C is this one is out. So maybe just get rid of the smoothen out the knobs for a bit. Smoothen out the knobs for a bit, and then this part here also is very ugly. But I also don't want to overdo it because like you can scratch the paint and you can also like scratch some of the surface. But then again, like since this part of the armor is supposed to be like slit inside the shoulder, so it's not very obvious. But you know, sometimes you have to be very careful. Sometimes you have to be very careful, guys. Okay. Anyways, we can just get rid. Okay, so this one is out for the time being. Now we go to A16. Actually, we can just actually go to A16. This A1 though. Hold on, A1 is here just now. My goodness, I always keep on forgetting about. Yeah, that one. Okay, so A16. So like I said, it's like both sides of the shoulder joints. I probably will do this later. So yeah, we can just get rid of this. Then I think we can just finish this in under less than an hour, if we can actually. Yeah, I think this is not very long of building figure eyes. I think like if you're very skilled and we are fast enough, you can finish this within like within an hour or two. So I think it should be fine. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of this part, and we can just try to like get rid of the little bits of the knobs. Yeah, I mean that should be okay, right? Should be fine. The knobs here is okay-ish. So the knobs are not too bit of an obvious, but if you can get maybe we can just polish it later up afterwards, and then C210 to A16 to T joints here. If you can see the T joints here, just slap it in like this slowly. Okay, there we go. So you can hear the click. Once you know the click, then you know. And then you know this one's already in. After that, we go to B2. Actually, we go to B2. Where is B2? B2 mana. B2 is here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the last part of this whole frame. So yeah, it says do not cut this part specifically, but like I try to my best not to. What? Yeah, there you go. Okay. There you go. Okay, get rid of it. Okay, and then that's about it. Okay, so there you go. This part is done. B2's frame is completely gone, so we can rest easy. Okay. This one get outright first. Actually, E17 and E14, right? So E17, E14, which of course is right here. E17 and E14, get rid of this for now. Just get rid of this part. Okay, and then we just get rid of this part. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that this works. This works. Snap it out. Snap it out, and then it's not too obvious here. This one is not too obvious. Okay, so this part is here, and this part is here, this part is here. Okay. The knobs are not too obviously big, but I think this should be excusable for the time being. No, you don't have to do that. You can just actually just slowly, because this is the right, this is the outside arm, right? So you do this, and then the E14 joint with these two right watcher slots will be outside here, and then turn it the other way around, and then you can just slap the rest in, like just like so. You can slap it in just like so, okay, and that's about it. And then this joint, the right watch slot holder, you can see this one big slit joint here, and just slap it in like that, and that's about it. Okay, and yes, I think that's all for now. For now, I say for now. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing this right. Is it? Am I doing this right though? Or am I doing it wrong? Oh no. Oh no, wait. It's not supposed to be on the other side. Lemao. Okay, wait. Oh, that's funny. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. It's not permanent, so I have to slip on the other side. Sorry, my bad. Whoopsies. That's funny. Okay. Okay, I have to really have to get rid of this part, but how? I have to do it really slowly this time then. Okay, I messed up, guys. I messed up. Yep. Uh, you really cannot just slap everything in like this, right? Yeah. So you have to see where you're going sometimes. It's like the same with driving. You have to know where you're going. Okay. Apparently, I put the other way out, other side. So now taking this apart is going to be very tough. Oof. Okay. But don't worry, this is why building Gunpla ish is easier. Like, this kind of like model kits is easy because not everything is set in stone unless you super glue them into oblivion, which is of course you wouldn't want to do that unless it's for certain situations. Yeah, managed to get this apart, so we can just turn it in like that, and then there we go, and then you just slap it in, and there we go. We have the more or less of the left arm done. This is the left arm, right? Oh, this is the left arm. Yep, this is the left arm done, and then we go to D11, and we have D16, D111, D16. Okay, D111, D16, which is of course the fist as well. So maybe I will go for the So maybe I will go for the default fist first. Maybe these other hands are okay, ish. Maybe we'll see how later. Like you can when you just try to like do a lot of like action poses and whatnot, right? So it doesn't really matter like which one is which. You can just pose it. You can just pose it in any way, shape, or form. So that's kind of the best part about it. So just slap it in with this small part of it here. Do I want? Yeah. The nub is too big. Maybe I could just. Yeah, maybe I could just like smoothen it out a little. Maybe not too much. Maybe not too much because you want to make it like very. Then again, like you are going to slit into the fist as well. So to be honest, it's not really that bad. Excuse me. But then again, you have to like say you can just actually try to like. Do you snap it in like this? Yeah, I hope so. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, apparently so. I just need to push it in. Yeah, there we go. That's how you push it in. Yeah, that's how you push it in actually. Yeah, just there we go. You just push it in, and then after that we have the fist here. You just put the ball joint into this fist, and then just push it in like so, and there you go. And after that, you can slap the shoulder armor, and this part of here, you just slap it in like so, just to hear the click. If you can hear the click, that means it's already set in stone, set in place. Yep, there you go. You hear the tiny little click. If you can catch that. Then of course this is going to be the arm. You see the ball joint here. Just slap it in this joint as well. So there you go. More or less. There we go. You're right. So you have more or less the upper half of his body. Okay. The Johanshin is more or less done, right? So this is the upper body, and I would say like so far it's coming along pretty nice. I like the colors already. Yeah, the silver is actually very standing out. So this is very cool. Although I wish, to be honest, like this part of the right watch holder and the part of the belt is actually silver painted. Like with this one, because it looks very nice. Because like if you're going to like put it this way, it's just not. It doesn't really look that appealing, very nice. But kind of what it is. But for the time being, this is the upper part of the body. Okay, more or less done. I'm not putting the decals first. Maybe I will put the decals last. But of course, the instructions explicitly say that we have to apply the stickers first. But for me, applying the stickers is the most annoying part. I prefer to like say just apply the whole. You just build the whole body first, then we can just go for it. Okay, so that's what's next for me. The legs. Okay, the legs is actually, let's start with E1, E5, and E8. Okay, so let's go for E. Okay, so I know the E is, yeah, the E is this part, no? Oh yeah, the E is this part. Okay. All right. So the more you build, the more you realize actually like there's more parts that are very obvious for you to know that, oh, this A, not this like E. But then again, the A will be here later. So yeah, let's go with that. We go for E1 9. So 9 is, where is number 9? Okay, E9 is here. You get here mushroom join. This is on mushroom drawing, so this is what you can meant for rotating drawings as well. This one is not, the knobs are not too big. Okay, here the knobs just slightly smoothen it out, and there you go. Yeah, okay. So E9, and then after that you have E5. So where is E1 5? E1 5 is here. Okay. Okay. So we have E1 5. Then after that, it has to face down, right? Face down like this, or like face up like this. Oh, you have to face it like this one, right? Yeah, whole face up. Okay. Then you have E1 8, which is E1 8 is where's 8? Oh, 8 is here. Okay, cool. My bad. E1 8. Get rid of this. Get rid of the smaller knobs. Not too much, otherwise you're gonna see a lot of scratch marks on here. Slowly, but yeah, okay, I think I overdid it. Okay, never mind. 8. Okay, yeah, so you have 8, we have 5, and then we have 1 here. So what you're gonna do is that basically you just slap the ones to the 9 over here in this joint, apparently. Or maybe it's the one other way around. Oh yeah, it's the other way around. Yeah. Slowly. Then after that, the E1 thingy slap here. Mm. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, now we have this joint is pretty much done. This is the right leg. Okay, this is the right leg. So we have E125, E125 here, right? 25, 24, 25, 20, 25, 24, right? Get rid of this, and then we have 5, and then E11. Okay, yeah, E11 is here. So this is the knee joints. Like this is the foundation for you to do the knee joints, so that you can just like lift up the legs in sense, right? So yeah, there we go. I don't really care about the joint, the knobs in there, so it's just not much of a biggie. But here, maybe you can just put it out just a little, smoothen it just a little, and then after that, E1 here, not too much of a big knobs, but obvious knobs, but I guess just here also will be fine. Okay, so we have like E24 here, and then we have E25 here, and then we have E1 here. So this part outside, facing outside, you can just slap it in and just close it in like this. But before that, you have to put this one here, and then just slide it here with the mushroom joint. Slap in with the mushroom joint, and I don't think it click, but it will fit just right in, and then you just slap it in just like that. Okay, maybe just like so. Is that how you do it? Okay, hopefully I can hear the, yeah, it's coming in. Yep, there we go. It's slapping in together. Yep, slapping in together, boys. Okay, little bit of it, and of course there you go. You're done. Okay, So apparently you can put this. I can mean that this too much. It's not too much. It's not too bad, but it is what it is. Okay. Anyways, we have E21, E25, and then after that we have the A11 and A13. Okay, so of course which is on the other side of this frame. Okay. E11, no, A, that's an A, not E. Okay, so A11. Whoa. Okay, this part of this is gone. Okay. Okay, so that's hilarious. Just get rid of this part. Okay, just put it here, show it here, and then after that, just snub it in. It's tiny enough. Okay, so we have like A11, which of course you're gonna slap in. A11 is going like here, right? So just slap it here like so. Then you have A13. Okay, so this is the part. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there you go. A13 is here. Just that. Yeah. All right. Sure. Cool. Is this supposed to be here? No, right? It's the yeah. It's the part of it's the frame. So you just have to cut it off. Yeah, I think that looks clean. Okay, enough. All right, sure. Then after that we have A13. You can start with here, but before that you have E12 and E13. So E12 and E13 is E12 and E13 is where? E12, E13, E12 and 3. Is this here? E1, 2, and 3. Ah, there you go. It's here. It's here. It's 2 and 3 is here. Okay. Oh, it's very small. It's very, very small. Okay. Okay. Now I can get rid of that. This is number 3 and this is number 2. So you technically just slap these two joints together as a matter of fact. Yeah, snap to there. So this is 2 in here, and then we have like 3 in there. So what you're gonna do is just slap it in. This is your ankle joints or like your feet joints, which is like very very common in most like figures like this, of course. So yeah, hopefully it's not too loose, but there you go. You can slap it here. Okay, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Okay, yeah. This will work. This will work. Yeah, this is quite nice. Yeah. So yeah, this is very very nice. Okay, I like the black here. I don't know why the coloring of this black is actually like more shinier than the others. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. This part of the black is more shinier than the other black here. I don't know what is that. So that's hilarious. Okay, that is actually very hilarious. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is what it is. So let's see how it goes first. Okay, maybe we can just do something like this, and of course the next part will be the the knee joint, this thing, and also the B12. Tightly fit the parts as far as they can go. Okay, right, cool. Of course this is going to be C112, so it's going to be the shinier one. If you look at the more shinier one, where is the shinier one? Okay, yeah, there you go. So this C1. So yeah, C112. So like this is the knee joint apparently. The kneecap. That's his kneecap. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, get rid of the smaller knobs there. I can see some of the knobs is like too big, but to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Right? Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay. So you see how you have to look at the diagram here like so, and then you just snap it in just like that. Yep, there we go. That's how his knee joints is supposed to. Yeah, that's his kneecap right there. Right there, gentlemen. That's your kneecap. Okay, right. So I'm not doing this wrong, just to double check. And then after that, you have B12. Actually, where is B12? My B1, it's not here. B1 is somewhere around. B1 is here lah. Is it here? What? Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's a C. Okay, my bad. No, my B1 is. Oh, right. It's the shinier one. Okay, apparently so. Apparently so. It's here. Okay, B12. B12. So it's very shiny. Okay, this is a very shiny one. And I don't want to get too much nubs on there, so you can just start. I mean that's fine, but of course, it is what it is. Just put it as far as I can slit in. So this like the very very small joints that you have to push it up. And I really like this silver. It really stands out. Not gonna lie, it really does stands out. So I'm just trying to fit in as much as I can with this thing. Oh, this is a bit tough. Tough. Is this how you're supposed to do it? Or like okay, I need to see like the figure. I need to refer back to the figure, right? How does his ankle not like his ankle looks like actually? Yeah, it does. It does. The one is supposed to be facing outwards. Okay, so as far as I can go, okay. Instructions is that like you can just tightly fit the parts as far as they will go. So maybe like I don't really have to push, but I have to make sure that I wanted it to snap it into place so that they don't really like. It's a bit loose. No, but I'm trying to my best to like, just push it in like so. Then yeah, okay. We have to make do with this for the time being. I mean, it's not super fit, but I think it should be sufficient. Then after that, we look at the feet part. Now we have E111, E122. Sorry, not E111. E122. 22 is here. Okay, let's get rid of this part. And then we have C13. Maybe we'll get to that later. We get to that later. C13. Okay, so get rid of the nubs here. Slowly here. This is not the nub is not too big. Yeah. Yep, it's not too big. Okay. E122 and then C13. C13 is this one. Yeah, this shiny blue thingy. C13. Okay. Let's see. C13, and then we have A18. Okay, so A18. A18. A is here, no? Yeah, A18 is here. This one is the sole of the feet, right? So let's go. C18. Okay, there we go. C18. Okay. Now the most UI Kamen Geo. Okay. Yeah, it is lah. So you have to bear with me. That's on me because I don't have any cutter. I don't know where I put my cutter. So this is going to be a very painful for those people who really build Gunpla for a living. I don't have them. I don't know where I put them. It's in the house somewhere, but I don't know where. It's hard for me to find back. So I'm trying to look for those parts. So the very nice part about Kamen Rider like Geo, like he's because he's you know, this is kick, right? So this is his face. This is his helmet as well. Okay, just to give you a little bit of a very fun trivia about Kamen Rider GO actually. Where is his face though? Yeah. Yeah, his face is here, right? So yeah, his face is on the other side. Sorry, yeah, my bad. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but basically like Kamen Rider GO is just basically Kamen Rider, and then his feet space is kick. So it's basically performing a rider kick. Right, this is a much more better illustration, right? So like Kamen Rider GO is just basically his whole team is just a watch, and then you have Kamen, and then you have the katakana words in katakana like Kamen Rider, and then of course his kick is of course his the rider kick, right? So which is really funny. Like you know that the designers are like doing pretty crack stuff with this designing this, so it's hilarious. I'll just put it that way. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a very fun. It's a very fun trivia about like I really like I really like the damn design of this thing actually. Like Geo is like super funny. When it comes to their designs, it's not bad actually. Oh, you have to put it there. Okay, lol. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the feet part. Okay. So this one is going to be like slapping it here. Come on, guys. So you have to put this one in first, I assume. So this one, just put it in first. Okay, there you go. And then after that, this one here, you just slap it in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the feet, guys. That's the feet. Okay, then after that, you slap the feet in here, like so, and then wow, yep. I know this thing is gonna be a very damn ass loose already. So is that it? No, you have to. I have to really go in, right? Is that how you do it? I thought you have to push the joint here into this point, then if I'm not mistaken, you have to like really get yourself into this. You don't want to see like the thing is that you don't want to see this joint to be like super obvious, but you just want to make sure that you can just twist it in and then just slap in. And is that how his feet is supposed to go? I have to double check. I know it's going to be like very obvious, but you have to make sure that you don't see that weird ass horizontal joint. You just want to see like part of the ball joint pushing in, so that you don't see the was it Master Decade 21? Oh yes, of course. He Masahiro Inoue just absolutely despised the fact that like Decade 21 is an abysmal design, and I resonated with him so much. I think everybody resonated with him so much. That is like the worst Kamen Rider design I've ever seen. Like who slaps cuts or like who slaps cuts like that, right? I think like the whole point of Decade 21 is just it's inherently so lazy. Like you can design GO and something good like this, but you cannot design like what you can't design Decade 21 into something nicer. Like what is this? It's like a slot, you get what I'm saying? Design cape using cards. Yeah, I think if Decade 21 doesn't have the cape, I think if Decade 21 doesn't have the cape, I think it looks nicer. And I don't feel like it's really necessary. Even if he needs the cape, I felt like he doesn't really need the I felt like he doesn't really need the whole card slapping in there. This is so stupid, right? I really hated that thing, my god. Okay, now this feet joint is I always struggled the most with this feet joint. This feet joint is like the hardest part for me to try to get in. Who the hell designed that shit, bro? I swear, man. Okay, maybe this is not as hard. Then it's not as easy as I thought. Maybe am I doing this wrong? Because apparently instruction says that I have to push like that. But unless it's what he is trying to tell, I think that this is not fair, I would say. Hmm. Uh, I mean, to be honest and to be fair, uh, Decade 21 can always be better. You know, something along those lines. But it is what it is. Fully. This this is the hardest drawing. Oh, shoot. Oh, my lighting just died. Okay, I think my laptop just ran out of breath, I guess. I think I have to charge my laptop already at this point. Yeah, okay. Let me turn it back on. Yeah, I think this light is okay. This light is okay. The long cut top. Oh, yeah, yeah, I agree. Actually, I agree a lot. I actually do agree a lot. Actually, the long head part is like hilarious. It really does bother me. It's not overall. It's not a very good design. It's a horrible design. So I hated it. Looks like, yeah. This ball drawing part. There's I'm a bit too worried about, because it's something that you really need to push it in very, very deep. Which is, I don't know how, but this part is always the ones that always bothers me the most. It's this stupid feet part, and also like this thing. Ah. But then again, like if you slap the feet on, I think they should be okay already for me. So like basically the knee joint is basically very, very interesting. It's in like, so okay, you can have probably up to more than like 35 degrees. Their knee joint like this. Okay, there you go, and then the end actor is engaged. I mean, not out of the ordinary, I guess. In the world of entertainment, you either marry early or very late. But if you marry early, then you have a better good reason as to why. Not many people can manage to get into uh, marriage in tokusatsu. Like Tokyo actors. I mean, like people in the entertainment industry just don't really marry. What so, and like, wow, how old is the En's actor already? Like 30 plus already? I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a while since. It's been a while since. So yeah. And I think Dian's actor also retired from the entertainment industry. But he's also open to the fact that, like, I think he's also open to the fact that he is also open to any time when there's a new collab with any writers or something. Let me adjust this angle. If there's a new Kamen Rider series that like he needs to be in a part of or something along those lines, then I guess he'll be back. So it's not totally the end of the world. So I think that it should be fine. He'll come back. He'll come back. Yeah, in some ways, another. It's not the end of the world. Unlike certain people, which of course we're not saying the name. We are not naming names, but there will be some. There are some people in the entertainment industry, especially tokusatsu, has very bad history at this point. So yep, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm giving up for this one, but doesn't mean that I cannot attach this one, right? So you just attach the ball joint here and just slap it in. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely. Okay, that's cool. It's this ball joint part. Lmao, final bachelor life. Yeah, it do be like that. Okay. Okay, so now we're done for the left leg. Now we right leg, so we go for the left leg, and now we go for E28. E28. Okay, I think I felt like we can just get rid of everything already at this point. I think like if we can mirror every single the part of this is that now right now we can just mirror every part of this already. So if I'm not mistaken, we can just get rid of this part as well. Um, and we can just get rid of this part. So you know that this is going to be like the foot joint-ish, the feet part. Okay. So now this frame for E1 is gone. So that's down actually. And I guess like this rest of the other joints can just, the rest of this can actually like come out for the time being. And this one will be the trash area. So we just get rid of it. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I also almost forgot something, right? Oh my gosh, how could I forget about that? There's one part I didn't apply this. It's actually the C2, the C2 area, yeah. His elbow joints, apparently. His elbow joint, I haven't attached his elbow joint yet. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Crisis is averted, boys. Okay, don't worry, just slap it in like that. Not too much of a knob. Not too much of a knob. The belt face is using sticker. I hope not. But if you, the belt face is using sticker. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, I don't like applying stickers as much as I like the tools, but it is what it is. So you face the Kamen on the other side, so which I assume is going to be right here. So this is it. Yeah. Okay, so that's about it. So there you go. The belt face, you do have to use stickers on it, but I really don't want to apply stickers for the time being. I really like to do that last, but oh well. So it's okay. Let's see. Any knobs that I have to get rid of? Yeah, not much. Okay, not much of a knob. Maybe I can apply some stickers for a bit. Okay, and maybe like yeah. Wow, it's really fast. Okay, I just streamed for about like how long? Streaming about like for about like 1 hour ish, and I already like almost done with his building. I'm pretty fast already at this point. Yeah, that's good. That's good. As compared to me like starting off and like when whatnot. When I started, I think it took me around like 3 days to finish this. So I think like because like I dilly-dallied a bit, so that's why. Yeah, maybe we can just set this aside for now and maybe just look at the other parts first. So we look at E28, which is of course is here. We have E2 number 8. E2 8 is here. Get rid of this. Okay, there we go. E2 8, and then we have E2 9. There we go. This is I would prefer to go with 8 first, just in case. I scared I confuse, but to be fair, you don't really have to confuse a lot. The knobs is not as bad as here, but I can just try to get rid of this small part. Small part. P Bandai GM Spartan. Somebody. So sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, to be fair, this channel I don't really focus too much. I don't really focus too much on Gunpla, like the model kit building. This channel is actually for me to do like my hobbies, which is like TCGs in general, which is Cardfight Vanguard and also Pokemon. But of course, I also pride myself as a Tokusatsu fan. Like I like Kamen Rider. I like Kamen Rider. I like Super Sentai. I do a lot of like toy reviews in the past in this channel. Maybe you can look that up. But right now, I really like to focus on my TCG channel, dedicate this channel for solely for TCGs. But maybe like other ventures like other hobbies wouldn't hurt as much. Wouldn't really hurt as much, right? So I think it's a good expanding maybe like good other content to expand into, so it's not that bad. Maybe it's just you have to go that way. Yeah, you have to go this way. Yeah, apparently you have to go this way. Yeah. So that, yeah, this is my fellow Malaysian. Thank you so much. Oh, you're Malaysian too. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. Let's push it in, and there we go. We can just push it in first. And this is the mushroom joint. Okay, mushroom joint is there. Then after that, what do we have? The E2. Yeah, of course, it's the knee joint, which of course is this one, E2 one. So this is the knee joint. Okay, I don't even know where the hell do I place my cutters. If I could get my cutters out, it would be nice. And honestly speaking, right, if I have my cutters, I think this will be like twice as fast because I don't really have to struggle so much. It's like pushing things out just like that. So it is what it is, so, being dumb and all. Being using your hands or not. Okay, so right now we have this is the ties areas now. This is I have to look at the E123 and 26, which is this one actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is the legs. Yeah, E123 and 26. Okay, yeah, true. This means this one. Just basically you just have to mirror it the other way. So mirroring the other way. So the 23 is supposed to be here, and then this you look at the here. Okay, so just mushroom joint in. No, that's not how you do it. You put it here, then you put your mushroom joint on this other side. Like slap in the mushroom joint, and then after that you look at the E2 one, and then the E2 one has to face outside, and then you just push it in just like that. E2 one, just push it in, and then after that just the E23 you can just slap it in just like that, and there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like it. I really like it. Okay, yeah. You go slip in, and then after that, what can I do next? Actually, we can just do an A1. Yeah, it's actually this one already. It's time for us to go for this one. A12 and A14. All right. So this is A12. So A12 is facing outside, and then A14 is here. Okay, let's get rid of like whatever knobs is hidden here. So maybe like what? Maybe like this. This should do for time being. This is really should. We don't have really much. Okay, so let's tweezers. Okay. Yeah, I think you should be fine. Okay. Right now here is going to be slapping in on this side. So we have this one, and then after that we have this one slapping in on this other end. So come on. Mm. Mm. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sure. And now for C12, which is this his knee joint, his kneecap cover. Okay, now we are done with C2. This frame is officially gone. Okay. Just maybe we can just put on this part out first. Entry grade of EG doesn't need to enter to the on a 144 scale kit. Yeah, true. It is true. Then again, I'm not a model. I'm not too much into model kit myself, but I can understand like people like trying to get into why like model kits is very fulfilling or not. Painting your figures is also another different ball game as well. Like it's a different realm. Okay, there we go, and that's about it. This is the feeds and whatnot. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, no, it's not. I didn't miss anything. Oh wait, shoot, dang it, I forgot something. I did forgot something. Yeah, I knew I was right. I knew I was missing something somewhere. Okay. Anyways, I have to get E2 and E3. Okay, I knew I was missing somewhere somehow. It's oh wait, actually no, this one has to get up because this part is the one that you have to connect to the stand joint. So maybe I can ignore this part for now because this part is not very important. This part is not really important, but it is important for you to like just slap into your figures. But for now, my GO doesn't. It's not using this joint, so just put it in as the time for what it is. Get rid of the foot first. The foot needs to get out as well. Okay. After that, you need to look at E2 and E3, which is of course is where are you? E2 and E3. It's here. Oh, did I take it? Oh, no, I didn't take it out. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. E2. Oh, okay, there you are. Okay. I think after this one, I think the whole joint is over already. Yeah. I think if you territory and cross. Building collecting Tumblr is expensive enough. Yeah, understandable. It's fair, really fair. It is understandable. Legit. Shites. Shites. Okay. To be fair, that's okay. I'm not too keen. I'm not too worried about that for now. Okay. Now is this part of this leg I have to like slap the joint in, but you can just I'm just using my nails to just push it in, just in case. I'm just trying to split this open. I don't really have to slap it like so hard because I know that somewhere somehow I messed up my dates. Premium Bandai, of course. P Bandai, 谢谢 Bandai, of course. Bro, Bandai knows how to milk us, bro. Just saying. Thanks, Bandai. We really appreciate it. Give us some good stuff, and maybe not give us sloppy ones. Maybe perhaps that we can just enjoy more of your products, which is on average is pretty good. But thanks, Bandai. 谢谢 Bandai. I have to get rid of this. Okay, wait. I really have to get rid of this part. Okay. I almost can get it out, guys. Almost can get it out. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. I can almost get it out. I knew that I've forgotten this part. Yeah. It will take a while, but it will be okay. In a Glumber world, P Bandai is just a recolor of normal kit. If a Gundam exclusive kit, I can accept. Yeah. Oh really? Oh man, that's funny. Oh man. Oh, that's how it works. It's a recolor. It's not. It's not a. It's not a base exclusive. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's hilarious and sad at the same time. Okay. Okay, I got it out. Let's play it out. Okay, there you go. Okay, my bad. Okay, now this one is going to come right here. Right. I knew you would be the end of me. This is going to be very, very difficult. But now I can just slap it back. So just do slap. Okay, it's cool. Now we have you, and then we just look at this soul part. Yeah. Almost there, guys. Once we get the fit in, and once we get all the stuff in, I think we are more or less set. We are just missing the head. Not too much, I guess. Just don't want to scratch the paint. This part, the knobs are not too obvious, but I think it should be fine. Okay, now for this one, we just slap this one in. Just slap this one in, and then after that, we slap this one in as well. So slap this one in as well. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, now we have the left feet and the right feet. There we go. Then after that, you see if you can actually try to like get. Oh no, wait. Before that. Oh, I almost forgot. See, I almost forgot. This part also is very important. This is the foot ring, the feet ring or something. I don't know, the leg ring, the ankle rings. I don't know. It's not the ankles like part. So okay, yeah. The knobs are not too bad, but sliding it here is very, very important. So you just make sure that as far as I can, according to the instructions. According to the instructions, it says that, oh my gosh, okay. According to the instructions, it says that like just push as far as you can go. Fit as tightly as you can, which I'm trying my best to fit it in. Higher the grade, the more expensive. Yeah. Perfect grade Unleashed new Gundam is priced at 400 USD. Gosh, okay, that's yo, what the okay. Yo, what the hell? Okay. Okay, maybe this you should be okay for time being. Okay, now this feet. Hmm. Okay, maybe I will put my feet last, I guess, because it's something that I still struggle with. So just have to put. Now we have to put these legs in, and there you go. You have more or less Go, and with his feet thingy. Just to let you guys see. Okay, yeah, it should be fine lah for now. Look at the back. This is not bad lah. Okay. Anyways, we are much done with the whole body. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Now, what we are looking at is, oh no, it's not. Actually, it's here. Oh, the joint is here. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Okay, it's supposed to be here. Okay, never mind. Anyways, Kamen Rider Kid is not sticker heavy. I agree. It's definitely not very sticker heavy. Hmm. That is true. Okay, now we are done with the body. I'll put the feet back in later because I'm struggling with this feet area. Right now, what am I looking at is basically I'm looking at you're looking at the what am I looking at? The head, right? Okay, where's the head? Come on. I know it's here somewhere. The head is here somewhere, guys. I know it. I know it. I know it when I see it. All right, I saw the head. All right, I got the head already. And I think that's about it. I think once I'm done with this, the next course of action will be just uh mm, mm, okay. Right now, it's the head part, right? So now we have A13, right? A13. So this is the head. Okay, so A13. Yeah, I saw the head part already. Okay, saw the head part. Plastic on plastic ball joint is really difficult to push. Yeah, correct, correct. It's really difficult. So it's like I'm really struggling for that part of the what? Oh, okay, right. A3. Come on, break for me, break for me, break for me. Come on. This one I can. This is the under the kids sticking in. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, very cool. This part is meant for you to break off. Okay, and now this is going to be the stops are not very clean, which is why I need to find back my pliers and my nippers and look at that thing, right? I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But you have to see. That's not how you do it, right? Yeah, just you get rid of this part first. This excess parts. Just you have to get it clean out because it's not very nice. And now I'm trying to smoothen this part, see if it works. But sanding sponges really does help a lot this time around. Thanks, Alvin, for able to buy these sponges actually. Okay, now we have the head part here for now. Now we look at B13, which is of course his face, his B13, right? B13, so yes, there we go. We can just get rid of this very, very funny part. Okay. There okay. Yeah. Okay, we can just get rid of this as well. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe we can just slap it in like that. Hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, apparently so. Doing this right. No more stupid polycaps that they create over time. I agree. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. This is what. Yes. Just. It's a bit not clean, but trying to. So that is not nice, but trying my best to not make it scratchy-ish. But it is what it is. I have to get rid of this thing. It's annoying. Really, really annoying. I don't have the cutter with me. I wish I have the cutters, my nippers with me. No more stupid polycaps. Okay. Okay, now that's done for time. Now we are looking at this one, A220. So get rid of this one first. Okay, there we go. And then done with this. Okay, now since this is white, I think even if you get rid of so much of this thing, polycap, this thingy, it's not that bad. You can just slap the geo here, this thing here, and now you have this part. Now we have B15. B15, which is the back of the body, is the back of the head. Just slap it out. Then I think it's fine. I think it's the knob is not too bad. Okay. And then we just snap it in. Okay, then yeah, there we go. Again, you just snap it in like that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Stickers. Do I really want to apply my stickers first? Assemble this part later, huh? Okay. Apparently, I have to do this, but it's like if I were to slap it on like this, I think the more or less like the figure is done. But apparently, I think more or less this figure is done. So maybe I think it's a good time for us to start applying the stickers. Which of course, if I really have to try, I have to use this goofy thick ass tweezers for me to like help me to get into this and I don't know where is my metal tweezers at this point as well. But no, I found it actually, guys. I found it. My metal tweezers are here. Yes, I found it. My metal tweezers. Okay, I have to rely on this goofy ass. And I have to rely on this big, thick, goofy tweezers with me right now. It's my cutter. My cutters are not here, right? My cutters. No, my cutters are somewhere somehow. Right. Anyways, there we go. My trusty cutter is here. And now this time, metal tweezers. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this time round, where do I begin, right? So where do I even want to begin? Oh, they have numbers. Okay, sure, cool. Okay, anyways, for GO, thankfully for GO, we really don't have Legend or Kamen Rider Legend, Geo Golden. Oh, okay. It's gonna be hard to cut the parts on runners. Gold plated kits leave more visible numbers. Yeah, correct. Golden ones are like very difficult because like you don't want to deteriorate the paint as well. So yeah. Okay. Fortunately for Geo, they don't really have much of this stickers. Like this is only one sticker sheet, so this is not as bad, right? So apparently where do you start is that you have to put the okay, I have to finish putting this one first. Okay, see you. Okay, we are putting this part out and then we just get rid of this part first. Can okay, nut marks is not too obvious here, but I think it should be okay. Okay, now Geo, I just have to slip on here and there we go, I think. I actually like that layering, that face layering for Geo. Actually, it's kind of nice. Okay, let's push it in just a little bit just to see that like it's actually really nice. This one, yeah, actually it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, you can see it's coming along together already for Geo, for Geo's helmet. But I need to really get rid of this stupid ass not marks here. Yeah, I'll deal with this later perhaps. Okay, anyways, we'll have to use this one first, the number one. Geo has to be here. The what's on number two though? What's number two? Which sticker is number two? One, oh, 1 and 2 is different, right? Right, 1 and 2 is different. Maybe I should start with 2 first, just because, just in case. Yeah. This is have to be like very, very delicate. Hiya, I don't know, right? Hiya, I also don't know. This is going to be like the hardest part. Like that's why like one part about like applying stickers sometimes is like I really don't like to apply stickers. Not gonna lie, if they would have painted everything, I think it's better. But you know, we can't really have everything. But 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 I think we can make do with this for now. Now we have already like one part of Geo's eye covered in, so it's cool. Okay, now that's cool. You can see that. Hopefully you can see the reflective part of the stickers. I think you can see that. Just to make it closer, if you can see that. Okay, anyways, let's go. We look at number one as well. We look at number one, and then we dang it. Okay. This is going to be very you have to be very careful with this. This is not as easy as I thought. Stickers. Especially when stickers are very, very thin, very, very flimsy-ish. Okay, now it's here. Okay, the easier, I think like for this part is actually like much more easier on my end. Okay, so it's very much easier on my end because the fact that like that you see the grooves here, you makes it like very much easier for Geo to slap the stickers. I have to really position this very nicely because right now, if I don't position it nicely, it'll run out of place, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not it. Okay. I have to be very delicate with this thing. I have to be very damn ass delicate with this thing. Okay, come on, guys. Work on me, guys. if I use metal tweezers, you see, the stickers are okay. But to be fair, it's a very minute detail. The thing is that if you don't, oh, water slide decals is, the water slide decals is like I hate that. I really don't like it. Honestly, like come on. Like you can actually just try to put it in like this way, but I'm trying to my best to make it. I won't say this is the best, but let me try to fit in a little bit more around this angle. This angle is usually the worst for me to put it in, but it's not the best. Okay, I tried, guys. I tried. I really, really tried, guys. And this is as far as I can go for this sticker. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, I'm just letting you guys see this. But I think it should be fine. Look at that. Yeah. I really, really tried, boys. I really, really tried. Okay. Really, really tried. Yeah, I think it's not that bad lah, can lah. It's not that bad lah. Okay, now with this number one and number two, that the next thing that we can actually do is slap the eye on. So we have the rider eye. Okay, right. So the thing is, I think this has an under gate as well, right? I really have to slap stickers on this one as well. What the hell? Do I have to? Oh no, wait. Is this when is this? Oh, you have to slap the stickers after you put an eye on, right? Or like what? Was it? Is it? Is it? Do I have to slap the stickers after I put it in, or? Oh, I have to slap the stickers after. Okay. All right. I have to slap the stickers after. Okay. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. Anyways, let's get rid of this one for the time being. Sorry, my bad. Okay, I just burped. Sorry. Okay, right. Okay, so the nut marks not too bad, I would say. This is just a really tiny little bit, but I guess this should work for now. Just a tiny little bit that you can just try to smoothen it out. Then after that, you can just like, okay, yeah, cool. And then after that, you can just slap it here on Geo as well. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. You can hear the click. It's very satisfying click. That's when you know that your Kamen Rider figure is coming along very nicely. Okay, now you can see it's coming together, right? Now you can see it's coming together, right? Cool. Okay, now slapping the stickers is another thing. I guess I should really have to start slapping the stickers at this point. Let's start with number three, but number three is supposed to be at the. It's very, very stupid because like the part is that you really cannot see. No, it's not like you really cannot see. Like it's just the one part of this like super small, which is the most annoying part about like building stickers. And this is why like I don't like putting stickers. Yeah, hard to cut. I hate clear parts are hard to cut and hard to sand. I really, really agree. Okay, maybe if we can just like maybe just slap it here. Mm. Mm. Okay, yeah, maybe I should sand here a little bit more, maybe. Mm. I have to cut this part later. Okay, can. Okay, one part of this is done. Now we have to slap on the other side of the sticker. Just trying my best to do this, guys. Trying my best to do this. Okay, right. This, I assume, is supposed to be on the... Raida. I can't see a lot with these clear parts, not gonna lie. It's very, very... You can't tell where is it though. So right now, like I'm looking at it very, very, very deeply. And I'm hoping that along the way, I don't mess up. But judging from this situation, apparently this is going good. Then that doesn't really make sense for to have like GL to have this kind of eyes, but you know it is what it is, you know. But from a very outside angle, it's like if you look at that from far away, you don't see a lot of problems. The more you look into it, the clear parts is not making it as good as I like it to. But that is that is not a huge problem. If I just try to edit this on later on, okay. Right. All right. There's one part sticker left. There's one more smaller sticker left actually, which is just metal tweezers. Okay. Okay. Now this part is supposed to be on his eyebrow or something. I don't know you guys if you can see this on my angle, but I just try my best not to. The stickers are very, very hard to apply on for this one. Okay, I think I overshot. No, I did not. Okay, I did overshot. You have to feel the groove to make sure that you don't stick it in the wrong place, and which is why I felt like I am making a mistake right here. Because you're supposed to be slapping in the groove, but then again, I can't really see anything from this angle. The groove is just too, oh dear, too small for me to pinpoint the accurate point. But that is not an issue now, because right now you can see it's coming along quite nicely. Okay, you can see that why is this going to be the case. Okay, so maybe just a little bit on the other side is that you can see the rider gunpla antenna or V-fin is together by two small 2mm parts. Oh yeah, true. Okay, now we have this part. Okay, and trying to snap it on here, and now we are almost officially. Are we done with it already? Oh, okay. I hear the click, and then you just push it. You just try to like push it in. Right. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Push it in, and not too shabby, I guess, but I felt like it could be going in a little bit more. Maybe I was wrong. Could be, yeah. But you can see GOs more or less can already. Right, the antenna is like another problem on my end also. Okay, Yeah, maybe you can see like this should be fine. I think this should be fine lah, right? Right. It should be fine. Okay. Okay. Anyways, for now, for now, get rid of, we are done with this part. Okay, now the this one, oh wait, the other part is this there's also another smaller part. It's his it's this thing. His, I don't know what you call this, like his the you know like how watches have this kind of like dial, this small dial on his side. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's, you have to put it on like what the yep, there we go. Yep, there we go, the smaller J or ZO antenna. Oh yeah. Do those figures have like uh they already have like HS figures already, right? Okay, now we put the head on. Let's see how it goes, right? Yep. Okay. Look at this, guys. Okay, I know the feet is not much there, but plastic borderings with this thing I can be fifth another day. And then I think we are more or less done, but we are not actually done yet. The thing is, right now we have to apply the stickers to the rest of his body, right? And we see how. Okay, so first things first, I thought like the things that I need to address is the belt, right? So the belt is have to be important, I guess. And judging by how they place his right watches and whatnot, I have a feeling that they have to be they have to be very particular about like which order of the stickers they're in. But man, sure, this one is going to be B21, 22, and 21, 20, and 21, 22. Okay, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So the first things first is because like we have this one, right? So we have 21 over here, which of course is the driver, the face of the driver. You're gonna have to get it all out for time being. Yeah, wow, this is very, very damn small. Okay, it's not as small. There's the smallest I've been at. This is not the worst, but right now I have to use my tweezers because this one right now is going to be very, very, very particular about this thing. So right now you just place it on the top of this. You just have to like really, really have to, yeah. Then just push it in, like so. Yeah. No, that's perfect. Yeah, that's a very perfect belt. Yeah, look at that. Such a perfect belt. The driver face looks very nice now. Look at that. Okay, now that's cool. That's cool. I did it in one go. That's really nice. Okay, now we have 20. Now this is GO's right watch, and now this is a very, very small S right watch face. So I have to be very careful with this thing. This one is very, very small. How on earth did they do it so small? How on earth did they do it so small? Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like this. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that. That's not as bad as I thought, actually. Yeah, so you can just rotate the belt like rider time. Okay, that's cool. I like this. Okay, I wish to be honest, like I really wish that they painted the driver in the rest of the other details, but um, it is what it is now. You can't really really complain a lot. It is. So we have 20, 21, and then we have 22. So 22 is the side of the belt. Okay, now this one has to be like also has a very small one, so I have to be like very very careful with this one. Okay, right. So this one is going to be around this side. Okay. Hmm. I wish that you have these details that I'm not gonna like. The driver is not color accurate. Correct. That's what I really said. Like this, the color of this driver is too white for me. And like I mentioned earlier, this could have been painted a little bit with a little bit more details, but then again, this is not SH3 guards, right? If it was SH3 guards, then it's a different story, lah. But it's because like this is a model kit, so not everything has to be super accurate, other than like the entirety of its outsides. So and then again, I'm not a huge fan of the color of this driver as well. So like, if it looks like a Kamen Rider, it's Kamen Rider enough. So yeah, so you just rotate the belt one more time. So yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. To be fair, this is now the belt. The belt is more or less done already, right? The next part of it will be the shoulder armor part, right? The shoulder, which is where like the no, there's technically not the shoulder armor, but it's also the type. It's like his fist as well, like this what you call that, the top of his hand, like that. And so this is where you should apply the stickers from, like on the other side, I guess. So you have like what, 16 and 16, I guess. Maybe, maybe. But you look at the fingers, the way how they actually like the fingers is also like a bit weird as well. Maybe the stickers for the time being is not too important for me. For the no, I wouldn't say it's not for the arms. I just want to like determine like which is which, right? Because like they have like a lot of like fist as well, and I assume that all of them are on the same proportionate size. So which means that if that was the case, right? If that was the case, you can look at, basically you just take this as a point of reference, where they have also have other like this part of the upper hand of the fist to technically to say that like the color, you can just basically just stick the stickers on it and it wouldn't be that bad. So it's more or less the same thing. I think you can just slap the same number of like what. So maybe we can just go with that. I say like I think that one part is 15. I think the left is 15. The palm, yeah. The 15 is on the left and 16 is on the right, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll just give it a try. Actually, we just give it a try and see how it goes. And besides, I felt like I don't think we are wrong anywhere as well. Okay, but this time round, this is going to be. I think we should take off the hands first, just in case it's easier for me. Right. So right now, you just have to slap it in like that, and make it like you just have to really really align it. I know that like is on camera it won't be catching like very very well, but for me, on my side of things, right, this is how I actually like try to make things easier. I would say easier. And to be honest, this sticker is tad bit oversized for its palm, but you know lah, you guess what it is. Well, the parts are still in the runner, right? But yeah, I would say so. I would say so. It's yeah. Okay, yeah. There you go. This is part of the arm. Okay, it's done already. But also at the same time, we are looking at the other side of the arm. Okay. We are not actually looking too much at this side, but yeah, I like Geo. This figure is actually like really really cool. Okay, cool. Okay, just let me see this. Nice app crunch over there, like the super joints, wrist joints, wrist joints. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, anyways, the next one is we will take this palm off, and then we just slap the number 16 over here. Okay, now we just slap it in. There you go. It's yeah. There you go. We just slap it in like that, and there you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. It can work. Definitely can work. Okay. Now for the next part. Oh shoot, his arm. Okay, for the next part, I think we can go for the. Now his arms are okay. His like his fists are okay right now. I think we can assemble the later because that's not the whole point of what I would say. That's not the entirety of it. Yeah, you love Kabuto's design, sleek, and the face looks awesome. Sleek. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's definitely who doesn't like Kabuto, right? Kabuto is like super cool. Even his actor is cool as well. So yeah. Okay, so next part of this is not the one, but it's more about the. I felt like more it's more about the body. Yeah. So we have number 6 and number 7 on his chest. So yes. Oh man, applying the stickers number 6 and number 7. 6 and number 7. Okay. So maybe if for convenience sake, maybe you just detach the arm for a bit. Number 6 is on the left and number 7 is on the right. So there we go. We can just actually just take this off for now, and just maybe like slowly just put it in the groove like that. Okay, then what I'm doing is that basically I'm just going to just push it in the groove and just line it up all the way like that. Yeah, there we go. And it's easier now. Yeah, there you go. Everything in one try. That's actually really nice. Okay, all right, that's cool. Now we are done with this arm. Then we're just gonna put back with this side, and now we just go to the other side. We just detach your arm again. Sorry, Gio. Sogo. Toki wa Sogo. Iwa. Man, Geo has like despite how how the fandom feels about Geo, I feel like it's one of the most memiest rider seasons out there. Not gonna lie, it's hilarious. In the sense, even though like the story doesn't make sense for some people, even though the plot doesn't make sense for some people, even the characters, it's not as likable. But you know, the two best things that I feel like Geo is funny is because the memes, bro. The leak set photo for new Kamen Rider movie now speculated Tendo will reveal as a guest actor. Oh, that's cool. If he returns, I'm really glad. If he does return, in one sense, I'll be very happy. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go. All in one try. Not bad. There we go. Thing of beauty. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Very cool, very cool. Tendo heaven pose, pointing up to the skies. Oba-chan ga itteta. My grandma used to say, I will be the man who will rule everything. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, anyways. What's next? Is any other decals that I should be paying attention to? This one is done. Not existent, not existent, not existent. Okay, 11 and 18. Okay, 11 and 18. 17 and 18. This one is on the left arm, right? This is on the right arm, sorry. Yeah, this is on the right arm. So 17. Oh, wait, we have to look at the shoulder armor first. Okay, shoulder armor is not as bad, can lah. But let me try like doing this first, like shoulder armor number 8. Oh, okay, can lah. Okay, it's not super bad. But if I were to put it this way, I think I should put it the other way as well. Maybe we could start like drawing here, I guess. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's easier this way. Not gonna lie, it's really easy this way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I did it all in one try. Maybe because it's a single strip, so that's why you don't really have to try so hard for this one. Yeah, that's not bad. That's all right. Yeah, I almost done. Yeah, I almost done. Actually, I can just finish this in like 2 hours. Within 2 hours, I think it is actually really fast for me. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, cool. Okay, this the feet that I have the problem with. The feet is my biggest problem right now. Maybe if I take this out first and maybe just put it apply, I think it's easier on my end. Because then again, I really don't like to apply stickers. I'm not the and but it is what it is. It's a trade off, like you know, it's a trade off. But it is what it is. Okay, yeah, there we go. Everything is on one go, but to be fair, the sticker is slowly like phasing out. So just do it like this. Just do it like this. Okay, there we go. Just run it down through, and there you go. This is the part of his shoulder armor, the sticker on his shoulder armor. Okay, there we go. That's more or less more or less done. Right now we're looking at the right watch holder actually. Over quarter in the background. I actually like that song actually. 17 and 18. Okay, so one of them is a 17, so that's okay. Okay. Now the funny thing is, right now I just use this. So this is like about like the size of the right watch thingy. So I felt like the orientation doesn't really matter at this point, considering like it doesn't really matter, but if you want to for a bit of accuracy, his right watch is usually around like 90 degrees ish. And that is not 90 degrees, but then again, it is what it is. It's too small to tell, but you can tell. Fast builder slow at applying sticker. I mean, it's okay. It's okay for everyone to experience it that way, I guess. Yeah, it's okay for everyone to experience it that way. So you don't really have to be super good at it sometimes. And now 18 is built. Okay. Hmm. 逆の意志は恐れは欺けない。If I'm not wrong, build's supposed to be because you can turn correct. This is how you're supposed to turn his right watches, because the angle is also very important as well. You don't slap it just like that, because like if you rotate the right watch in 90, like towards a 90 degrees, that's how you do it. Yeah, that's you can see I don't know if you guys can actually like see the details of this right watch, but like the button for you to press takes patience and precision, correct? So if you just like take it and just like rotate the right watch, and there you go, there you can see where this is going already. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's his right watches with GO. Although to be fair, it's is I feel like the right watch were too small on this like on the head proportion scale. I'm not sure if this is very proportionate in terms of because I feel like the right watch is like kind of big on my hand already, so I'm not sure like on my head like the proportion really feels that different. Oh, actually, to be honest, as a matter of fact, you're right. Actually, there's this part also requires decal, so I'm not done with this yet. So number 9 is on the top and number 13 is on the bottom, which also makes sense because this is going to be the smaller arms and like yeah. Okay, there we go. You just have to take this, and then number 9, you just have to wrap it around. Which of course is not that easy, but it is what it is. So decals would have to take a lot of patience. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay, yeah, okay, can I do it all in one try? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I do it all in one try already. Okay, right. So number 9 is down. So we go for number 10. Oh no, that's wait. Where's 13? Oh, 13 is on the. Oh, okay. I forgot he's underneath of the arm. Also needs to have decals as well. 13 is here. Lamau Bozo. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Thank you so much, Case. Okay, KZ. See you when I see you. Thanks for staying by. Thanks for the conversations. Okay, anyways, we should really have to put this on this other side of the. Okay, if easier for me, I think I just detach his arm again. Just put it in like so, I guess. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. Okay. No, I think it's okay. I think it's perfect. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Okay, now we are looking at number 10. Okay, number 10 is right here. Number 10 is right here. So, if anything, we should start here. And I pretty much can just take this off first and just line up. Lining it up is easier this time around, hopefully. Right, no, you have to, it's on the other side. Is it on the other side? This is supposed to be 11, right? I took out number 10, didn't I? I took out number 10, correct. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. This is he's more or less done already. And this is it, guys. Almost there. Almost done with this thing. Okay, actually, as a matter of fact, almost. Okay, now for this part which is going to be the more challenging. No, not really challenging ones, but well, you have to see if it's challenging. Okay, now. Okay, yeah. I'm a bit tired, but we got the spirit, guys. We got the spirit. Okay, we are trying to get this out in one sense. Okay, so maybe we can just try to do a little bit of yeah, maybe we can just try with this one first. Okay, now we have that. Now we are looking at what 17 and 19, which is probably not that hard, but I would say where's 20? People have 28. What the hell? That's 16. the decals for 16, 12, 11, 14, and 12. And then we have 17 and 19, right? So this part is pretty much done. I don't see any decal. Oh, wait, it's decals on 24. Okay. Right, we just go with what we have for the time being. So right now we are looking at 20. You look at 19, 17, and 19 first. So this one have to be very, very careful. Okay. Whoa, come on. Okay. Steady hands. Steady. Supposed to be stick. Supposed to stick on here, guys. Come on. Well, you can't really see it, but it is what it is. It's very minor nitpicky, but and on his other end, we have the right watch, which is the bike right watch. Okay, now covering it just like this. And yep, there we go. We are done with this arm for the time being. Now after that, we have the number 14. Actually, we put it in like so. Okay, yeah, okay. You have to be very, very careful, guys. This is going to be the most hardest thing I can go with. Just get it out further away, and then you just slowly lining up with the. Yep, there we go. There's the arm ish. There we go. Now we have 11 on here. Okay, slowly from this side. Maybe I should start from the inside first. It's easier like this. Yep, good. Not that bad, but it's good. Okay, not that bad, but it's good. Sure, cool. Okay, now we have 12 stickers. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go. Okay, ouch, it's not bad. I think I have to. No, I think this is from this side. No, it's on the other and the other. Okay, that's hilarious. What did you? Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have slap it in here so that you can just see that thing is almost more or less done. Okay, now we have the fist coming in, and there you go. And then we have this, and now the upper part is more or less done already with his hands and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much cool right now. Very nice. Okay, now for the legs. The legs for decals. The decals for the legs. So that I just want to get rid of the leg first. It's easier for me. Okay. 23 and 24. Okay, so we have like what? This is 23. Both of them are 23. Okay. And like this one. Because they are the same size. Okay, now this is a bigger sticker, so you really don't have to. Bigger stickers is not big of a deal, actually, as a matter of fact. It's bigger deal. All right, yeah, that's cool. Bigger deals. Okay, and after that we have 24. We have number 24 as well. That will be on the 24 is on the side, correct? So if you put 24 here, yeah, then the other side will be 25. Okay, so that makes a whole lot of sense. This makes a whole lot of sense. Maybe you can just push in. I noticed this is still like a little bit of a cavity in there. I'm not sure why, but you really have to close it like very, very hard for this. Maybe that's why this thing doesn't really want to fit it in. Close it in, and now the leg is more or less done, I guess. The decals for the leg is more or less done. And now this part, the feet doesn't have anything, but I'm trying my best to fit this ball joint, this stupid ball joint. Oh man. You can push it in. I know I can push it in because I've tried it before. Like the previous, if anything, the previous two actually like the previous really bigger decals are smaller. Okay, because I need to look at my point of reference and just say that like my ball joints for the rest of my previous SH because it's not too terrible per se. Drive doesn't have this problem. Double doesn't have this problem, but like I'm trying like my best to at least fit it in because that's how double is supposed to be, right? All right. Now that I look at it, no, it's not that bad, I would say. This is like very, very tough on my end, on my side of things. So I'm trying my best to fit into this. But if that was the case, right, maybe I don't bother myself with this one first. We can just slap it back in for the time being. And maybe we can just move on to maybe I can just move on to the next leg. Okay. So yeah, okay. I knew this was going to be a problem. But we are more or less done, I guess. More or less done already. Maybe the next thing we can just build it later afterwards is this chicken delete. But once you're done with the decals, I think we're done with Geo already at this. Maybe we can just build chicken delete. Although to be honest, like the weapons part is like the weapons is not that bad lah. We'll see. Right. Like we have the Jew and the Ken, and then we have to make it like the sword mode and the gun mode. Yes, I feel like this is the like my first figures that like in Drive that doesn't have the. Dude, oh, wait, I didn't build Drive's handle Ken and his what's his weapon, the handle gun. I didn't build that. Maybe because I skipped. I skipped on. I skipped on that actually. Maybe the decals isn't supposed to be there, right? So that's why. Okay. Now next things first. I think we can just get this other stuff. Both gun and sword mode, correct? Yeah. Double doesn't have any weapon, so it's easier. So that's why maybe. Yeah, double doesn't have weapon, so it's like, oh shoot, okay, I almost lost this thing, for goodness sake. Okay. Hmm. Okay, sure, cool. And then after that we have this number 25. And after this, right? After this, we are more or less done with this fella. Okay, right. Geo is almost done, guys. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, and you are more or less. Decals on weapons is just nah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Now we slap this thing on. Okay, we slap this thing on, and then now the one thing that excuse me. Oh wow, excuse me, guys. Okay, there's probably a very loud sneeze on my end. Okay, now is the part where I don't like where Geo is eyes is going. Does this look normal to you in a sense for like Geo? I don't know why, because like if you look at from the perspective of the decals and whatnot, right? The face here, the eyes here is like so weird, and I don't know why that is. Okay. Okay, now more or less Geo is done within like 3 hours ish. Yeah, you can finish it within 3 hours. I think that's okay already. Okay, nah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like this. I like this. Okay. All you need to do is just to change the hands, and that's about it. Right. Now the feet is now I need to handle the feet. The feet is the problem. The feet is the problem. The feet is the problem. This is the one part of the figure that I really don't like. But for convenience sake, right? For convenience sake, I probably have to pull off the legs again, but it's okay. Maybe I really have to pull off the legs. Okay. I don't like the legs. I just put it that way. The feet is one of my biggest problem with building the SH figures is probably the legs. Figure arts standard on figure arts. It's the feet part. The feet is the most annoying part that I really have to figure out. And every time when this happens, this ring, right, will always have to come out. Will always pop out somewhere somehow. And I'm trying my best to not. It's not breaking this per se, but like, man, this is very very tough. Yep. Oh, come on, man. Push it in, guys. Come on, just push it in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Come on. This is the hardest part. I have to put it in. Yep. What's the secret to this, guys? I really have no idea how to push in. Do I just push in just like that and just force my way in, or I just have to be like very damn as delicate about this thing? Because like I very don't like this plastic joint. Glue the ankle ring. I can glue it, yes, I can, but considering like how like they have like a little bit of a joint in there, would it make sense for you to glue that thing actually? It's not the ankle ring that I'm concerned, it's the leg. This part of the leg is the hardest for me to push it in right now. Because I'm really very 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 scared about this leg part. If I can just try to push it in, which I'm struggling, not gonna lie. Am I doing it somewhere? Am I doing it wrong somewhere? I wonder. There must be a technique to this. I know it, but I don't know. I'm not gluing the ankle ring. The ankle ring is not the problem. My problem right now is not the ankle ring. It's this thing. Because if I can manage to boost it again, I can always adjust the anchor ring however I want it to. But right now, as it still stands, GO can't stand on its own 2 feet for now. And even if I can, this is a bit flimsy and I don't like it. And it opens it and it's like kind of like the jabut, like it's loose. It still can get off. So like I'm trying I think it's this part like you can wanted to it's like this one ring part, like you can see this. You would put the ball joint in the foot because putting it in the leg. That would require me to like dismantle the whole thing again, no? Ball joint in the leg. Actually, let's see if that's a very good idea. I'll take your word for it. No, you don't have to. Actually, you don't have to. Actually, just put it this way and see how it goes. But no, I can't. I really have to dismantle this thing. Let's take your word for it and see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then maybe we can try something else. Because this is the one part of the figure that I really don't like. It's the ball joint. It's the ball joint. Like it feels so flimsy. I understand why they want to do it because it's a ball joint because you can articulate the feet in however you wish. It's just that like, oh, this is a very flimsy joint, and I felt like if I mess up somewhere somehow or break it, it's probably the end of the world, right? So let's not do that. No, it's correct. It's the right foot. It's the right foot. It's indeed the right foot. I was right because the other foot is on the other foot is somewhere else. Okay, so I probably have to take this off a bit. Probably have to take this foot off a bit, right? Because I really needed to try to at least let's say I just have to put it in with this ball joint, and now I have to get this ball joint out. Okay, there we go. Now we try to put it in this situation where let's see. Oh, come on. This is hard, guys. Just to really have to push it in, do you? Come on, get in. This is hard. This is really, really hard. This is the hardest ball joint. I think it's very stiff sometimes when it comes when I think about it. Whole table to force it in. Can Yeah, we're probably gonna get laughed at for by many people because I don't know how to do it. But then again, my concern is that I don't want to break this thing. Come on, it should be. Damn it, this is hard. This is really hard. Okay, this is really hard. Oh wait, what? Did I do it? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Push. Come on, guys, I can do this. But considering how I got a little bit in already, I think this should be okay for the time being. Um, unless I come back the other day, another day to like fix this issue. But I can understand why, because right now I noticed is that unless this, I don't know if you guys can see this, but because like there's a line here that you are supposed to push into this, you're supposed to push into the hole. You are supposed to make the whole thing like inside. You want to have not to have this horizontal joint exposed, right? So you need to have like the, at the top of your feet. On the top of your feet, you must have to see the ball joint already and not the other joint. So this is the whole reason why, right? So maybe. Oh wait, did I do it? Not. No, not quite. No, apparently not. Not quite. But. Mm, maybe I should maybe I should see like what's the issue right now. I'm like I can't dismantle the foot, can I? Let me I'm not sure. Because either right now I'm trying my best to like say that like whatever is, come on, push. Okay, anyways, if I took the other side of the foot as well and make sure that this is not the case. The ankle feet is the ankle ring is another thing also that I have to. You're right. Are you supposed to do, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to push it in, no? This is very hard now. I gotta say, you just put it that way, lah. It's almost close to 4 hours before like I'm finishing this thing. Damn. Okay. Maybe if that was the case, right? Maybe I could just leave it at that. Or hopefully he stands. Otherwise, I have to use my stand to make sure that he doesn't topple over. So for the time being, let him float with the post. But then again, if that was the case, okay, then I have to build the stand already. And if that, with that, guys, I think my GO, okay, is more or less done. Right? Okay, just push it in. Twisting the ball joint in the foot. Twisting the ball joint in the foot. Wow, like this. Put the ankle ring back first. Hmm. But can he stand? I mean, Can he stand? It's another thing I have to worry about. Can he stand? Adjusting the bordering in the foot. Okay, wait. Adjusting the bordering in the foot. I mean, he still can stand. Look, he can stand, guys. He can stand. If I widen out, okay, if I get widen it up, stand, let him stand straight. He can. No, he doesn't. He can't. Okay. Maybe I have to use the stand. I have to probably use the stand, but then again, on the larger scale of things, he can actually. Okay. Anyways, let's build Jikan Gile, right? But then again, he wouldn't. His arm is not what. So maybe just get rid of this first. Let me get rid of the handle. Okay, yep, there you go. Yeah. Then you can either choose whether you want this in the sword mode or the gun mode. Mm. Yes, sword mode, gun mode. Come on, gun mode. Hmm. Now you have Jikan Gile though in his sword mode. Right, but he can't hold it just yet, right? Because his arm is the fist arm, so it's not suitable for him to hold this thing. It's not the one that he's supposed to hold yet. But why is this so hard to fit in? Come on, it should be easy, right? Just stepping in. Yep, there we go. Yeah, but you can't rotate it. It's fine, but that's how it is. So you can't delay it. Now, maybe we could put decals on those weapons first for the time being. Mm. Mm. Pointy, pointy, stabby, stabby. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, thumbs up and the chicken gile. Okay, yeah, chicken gile is nice. But every time you have to rotate it, you have to do it in both the gun mode and sword mode. It's just a bit funny on this end. So of course, where do you put 28 actually? Let me see. Chicken delay though is in the 28 is that where? Oh, it's at the back. Okay, it's at the back. Just you don't want to assemble. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense, right? Okay. Anyways, 28 here. Hmm. Hmm. Then you have the thing about with these decals on the Jikan Gilate and all that stuff is once you cover up the decals with once you cover up this weapons with the decals, right? It doesn't really hit as hard because the details is already nice and intricate enough in the first place with even without the stickers. So if I felt like if you put the stickers on, it kind of like doesn't make the details, the intricate details of this sword is actually pretty nice enough. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, there you go. Jikan very nice. So this is SWAT modes. Then you have the gun modes, but we are not going to go to gun mode just yet. Because I like Jikan Gilate in its SWAT mode. It looks nicer this way. I'm gonna like. He looks nicer. Yeah, Jikan Gilate actually looks nicer in the SWAT mode, not in the gun mode, personally speaking. But not to say that it's bad. It's just that, you know, maybe I can change his hand into which hand is his for him to hold the sword. Which hand is for him to hold the sword? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's the one with the palm thingy. Wait. Okay. It's the one with the D's. But in this, if that's the particular case, right? Because I can do a lot of posability with this thing. Like doing a pose is like the pose stuff, doing the posing stuff. Oh, you can actually use all of these hands that are like, yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do a lot of poses with these hands actually. Yeah. So all I need, if let's say if I hold Jikan Gilei, is probably this hand actually, number 10, and number 7. Number 7 is this is very important one. Okay. Oh yeah, you have to put it in the hand like this. Yeah, there you go. So that you don't have to. Yeah. So that's. Oh, okay. Apparently you can slide it out actually. It's not bad. mm. Yeah, not bad. Mm. So then this one is the one. So left arm is 15. So if he's holding it on his left arm, it should be 15 now. You can just change a lot of posability with the hands as well. So yeah, that's about it. Yep. Okay. I think if you hold it, if you change his hand like this, just change it with this hand, and there you go. You have GO in his Jikan delay, holding his Jikan delay. Right. That's interesting. There you go. Right. Isn't this nice? Right. Cool, right? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Now, I guess that's it. I guess you can do the stance later, right? But for now, this is really nice, and I really really like it, right? For Geo. So overall, right, it doesn't really take too long for me to build, and it's only like took me like what? It's like took me almost like 4 hours for me to finish building this thing. It's actually not that bad. Now I think about it, right? This is so cool. Right, articulation wise, ball joint, 360 degrees, up and down, but not much. But you can see a little bit of up and down, up and down. Shoulder wise, you can extend all the way to 90 degrees, to 360, like a little bit of a shoulder joint here, 360 degrees. You can rotate the arm more than 90 degrees. I guess you can even phone it until this way, right? So is the fist. Fist is on the ball joint, so that's about it, right? The foot here is a number 90, 60, like 360 degrees. Now you can just rotate however you want, but there's like a possibility of like up and down. So yes, you can see. I don't want to destroy this leg again, but for like foot wise, like leg wise, you can just move it up. This one up and down. So you can just like all the way to the back, and then a little bit to the front, and like you can do this 90 degrees ish right here. Okay, yeah, little bit of ab crunch, swivel joint, some minimal swivel joint, I guess, because I felt like this part is hindering this part of the belt, right? So that's why you cannot really swivel as much, but it is what it is. That's how as far as you can go, and I think that's it. All right, so that's about That's about it. I think I'm done with Geo. Yeah, I'll take some poses with this guy, and that's about it. I can, yeah, take some poses with this guy, and I'm done with it. All right, sure. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. I guess I should stop this stream right here, right now. Thanks for everyone who's joining. Thanks to everyone who really gave me some topic to talk while I'm building this. So that's about it. I'll see you guys on the next stream, I guess. So thank you. And I guess goodbye. 3.5 hours. That's not that bad. Okay. Yep. Goodbye.